Guys, Ogs here from the US. Thank you for watching. Today is a very sensitive topic. If you are a Jose Mourinho's fanboy like I used to be, you better not watch this video because I have to speak my heart and I have also to speak my mind and be honest with myself. So I'm not gonna sugarcoat people just to please you. I have to tell the truth. There is a war between Jody Morris and Jose Mourinho online at the moment because of the comment Jose made about Chelsea. He said he was worried because we are not winning big games. And Jody responded by laughing and playing the music, the bittersweet music at the background. And many people are saying Jody being a little disrespectful because he should have been a professional, keep his cool and all that. Jose Mourinho been punching Chelsea over and over this season. But of course he knows how to manipulate people and some people will always believe in him. So just take a look what he said yesterday and what Jody Morris' response was.
In the first weekend I was worried and I'm still worried with the big matches. I think fantastic work. The kids that are coming to the team, they are fitting amazingly well with the top class players like William, Kante. I think really great work by Frank. But they lost twice against United. They lost against Liverpool at home. They conceded 4 goals against Ajax, and I'm very curious to see Chelsea the next match at the Etihad.
That's right, yeah.
Because I think they have. I'm curious to see if they found that great empathy between the good football they play and the pragmatism that the top teams they must have, especially to play against the top teams. When they find that, I think they have a great team for the future. I don't believe in them to finish top 2, but I believe very seriously that they are going to finish top 4.
Yep, it sounds like Mourinho is really concerned about Chelsea lack of winning big games. He's right. Those are facts. We are not winning. But we can have excuses for that. Playing with the kid, some of the games we played very good, but we were unlucky, or the VAR or something happened during the game and we didn't win, which is normal when you work with a bunch of kids, because Mourinho refused to work with those same kids, right? So why it's easy for him to criticize Frank Lampard for losing with a bunch of kids? He had the best academy in the world. He had all the money in the world to buy top class and maybe promote 2 youngsters from the academy and make a team. He never did it. And why is so easy for him now to criticize somebody who is doing what he couldn't do?
We've had managers at Chelsea where they'd be 50 yards away, there'd be a Champions League under-19 game going on and the manager's sat in his office rather than come out and even watch.
How disheartening is that?
Yeah, it's very disheartening. And
have you tried to say anything to them?
Well, no, it's not my play. It weren't my place when I was there. It's not for me to go over there and start talking to managers. But at the same time, some managers are not interested. They don't care about youth. They judge the first team and want to get their own players in. The thing about Chelsea, which I don't think there's an academy in this country that's better than Chelsea's, but it doesn't look like that on paper because of the amount of players that are not playing in the first teams.
Are they good enough?
Definitely.
To make Chelsea first team?
Most definitely.
So why aren't
like
they?
Kara said, they're good enough to, yeah, because the managers are not, one, aware of them. It's all right, somebody going in and talking up a player, go, this player's got European Player of the Year in under-19 tournament, won the World Cup and one of the best players at his age group. If they don't actually see him physically, that doesn't get you. That doesn't get you. And so you need to see it, because sometimes you go over Ranieri's point of playing John Terry was the fact that he went to watch him. Saw him, went, right, he's playing for me, and in. There's nothing better than seeing players in the flesh it's all right, people talking them up and telling you this, that and the other. You have to see it in the flesh, and it could change overnight. That's the beauty of...
Could it change under this manager? Do you get the feeling?
I don't know.
You just don't know?
It's too early to say. I don't know. Chelsea have got players that are good enough to play in the first team, no doubt, no question about it.
Yup, as you can tell, Jose Mourinho and Jody Morris never got along because Jose refused all the recommendation from Jody Morris, even though Chelsea youngsters were winning everything in the world that you could possibly win. They were the best youngsters in the world. Jose would never even look at them. And he even suggested in one of the meetings at Chelsea that the academy should be suspended and get all the money and buy already made top-class players. Michael Emenalo said it recently in one of the interviews. So if you want to see it, just Google Michael Emenalo interview and you will see. He didn't say Jose Mourinho, of course, but you can easily tell that Mourinho hates youth, right? He just wants the finished product. He doesn't have time for the youngsters. He just there for CV. Give me the money. I buy a bunch of players, put them together, make them walk like horses, win the trophies, and take all the credit for myself. That's what he does. I used to love him. I used to love all the trophies, but looking back and using my common sense, I see that he compromised, he damaged the future of this football club. So, thank you, Jose Mourinho, for everything you did, but everybody could have done that. Just imagine, at the time there were not transfer ban, no financial fair play. Abramovich could spend any kind of money to get any player in the world. Anybody could have been the coach of Chelsea at the time and win something, right? Because we saw he left after a couple seasons. We're still winning trophies and even the Champions League. Money talk here. So I respect Jose Mourinho because the end of the day, you have to be there to win those trophies. Okay, you have to motivate people and you have to know how to manage. But I'm telling you, even my grandmother could have done something with that kind of money. Anyways, guys, I'm not trying to convince you. This is just my opinion. And Jose Mourinho is like a cult guru. There are people over there that will fight you, will insult you, attack you just because you said Jose Mourinho is not that special. So I don't blame you because I used to be like you. So if you wanna go ahead and start insulting and not using your common sense, go ahead and do it because this is the truth. And Jose Mourinho should have mind his own business and stop attacking my club. Period. Okay? He doesn't want to take a job now because he's looking for a rich club that can give him money so he can buy success and put on his CV.